So, Jim Jones has had a really interesting year. He had a covert feud with Cameron after his public spat with Styles B, after which he claimed superiority over Pusha T. Why did he say that he was a greater musician than Nas when I logged onto the internet today?
He loved Jim Jones. I want you to let's break this down. I admired Nas, but remember Nas' first record, The Barbecue, came out when I was in 11th grade. So Nas was my idol when I was young. Like you did, came to dressing, the wordplay, the music, everything. I was a superior Nas fan. Period. I'd never take that away from him. But then, as I got in the game, you gotta realize that your rivals would be idols, and not to take anything away from that. I developed my own style and my own lane that these kids start to gravitate towards the same way I gravitated towards Nas when I was younger and things like that. It's a whole different generation. We talking about 94, 93. I was in 11th grade. Nigga, it's 2025. There's a big gap there, you know what I mean? And I want people to understand that. So when Shorty's telling people that, yeah, my son can't tell you one Nas record. You heard? Like, let's keep it a buck here. Yeah, but like, let's keep it a buck. You heard? Let's keep it a buck because you'll bring it up. There must be some type of misconception or what's that word? When it comes to Jim Jones and what Jim Jones have done in this game. A lot of these rappers...
We made them take the darkies off.
A lot of these rappers have done a tremendous job, and I take nothing away from them. But they forget, I got a hell of a catalog. Me, Jim Jones, myself. Gold records, platinum records, gold albums, platinum albums. You know, me, Jim Jones. No diplomats, no nobody else. Me, Jim Jones. Check my track record, then check everybody else's track record. Then go to the billboards and check all my entries, and check all them niggas' entries and shit like that. And I'm not taking nothing away from nobody, but I hear the comparisons, and then niggas be trying to act funny when it comes. No, I've been spanking a lot of this shit. I'm talking about the industry. I've been putting on. So let's not get into that where we getting the numbers and I gotta show you the statistics of what I've done. You heard to what other people has done. You heard them. You wanna go to the billboard entries, pull up Nas billboard entries, then pull up my billboard entries.
Listen, we can't compare the two. What I'm trying to tell you.
No, I wanna go there. I wanna go down the line now, cause now we go down the line.
No,
he's a rapper and I'm a rapper.
Listen,
no, let's go statistically.
It feels great.
No, but I wanna go statistically, cause
right, can I say something?
Because when people be like,
I feel the same way. We all feel the same way.
I won't tell lies. When I heard this, I thought, dude, what is he talking about? Here, nuts, but I assume he's talking about more clubbers, so I can sort of understand what he's saying. Jim Jones had 2 songs, but Nas didn't have any that I believe anyone was playing in the club and going crazy for. Won't lie. I think both of those songs are better for a club and party atmosphere than any of Nas's tracks. But Nas is still a far superior musician. He had the balling song and then the gangster music song. Following his statement, Jim Jones began to get a lot of negative feedback online. People said he was delusional and was simply bugging out. So he replied and shared some content on Instagram. Remarked, "You've got to learn how to bend the algorithm," after posting this on his Instagram. Y'all do know after you get in your feelings on social media? I go back to living a real good life, he captioned another photo he shared. One important weapon in the entertainment industry is sidebars that become viral. Avoid being mired in the routine of yesterday. My friend is sitting in his Lamborghini, so stay up to date. After that, he posted this, following.
I got a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds in my comments fighting for their life. And you know what I get out of all of this? I'm lit. Was I on your Explorer page this morning? Yeah, mine's too. Summer Jam. You never know who's gonna pop up on that Summer Jam screen. I'm up. Thank you for all the likes and comments.
Jim Jones is genuinely enjoying it. Then, he is only utilizing his promotion for his Summer Jam concert. Yet he is becoming viral. You can see why he gathered a group of 4-0. Two 50-year-olds in his direct messages arguing because he says some ridiculous things like, "You're a better artist than Nas, and you've sold more Billboard records and charts." As you are aware, I had to conduct an investigation, and when I did, I discovered that he was really capping. Thus, this is Jim Jones and Nas side by side. Nas sold 20 million albums, whereas Jim Jones only sold 1 million. Then you look at the certification, man. Chamo, you're bothering me once more. Among his 17 albums, 1 got triple platinum, 2 went double platinum, 4 went platinum, and 3 went gold. Only one of Jim Jones's 8 albums ever achieved platinum status. In contrast, Nas had 38 singles, 2 of which were gold and 1 of which achieved platinum. Jim Jones possessed 2 gold and 1 platinum. Thus, in terms of singles, Jim Jones and Nas are tied with 2 gold singles and 1 platinum single each. Because he's only concentrating on the singles, I believe that's why Jim Jones' mind is responding. "Oh, we are even." But it appears even more out of proportion when you look at the Billboard charts. Nas needs 6 #1 singles, 16 top 10 songs, and 24 to make it to the Billboard Top 200. He then has 27 songs that actually make it to the Billboard Hot 100. 2 top 10 singles and 0 #1 smashes. Jim Jones currently has 0 #1 singles in the Billboard Top 200, in addition to having 9 titles and 3 top 10 hits overall. He has 0 #1 singles, 1 top 10 hit, and 2 tracks that have ever reached the Billboard 100. On the Billboard Hot 100, I'm talking about what? Jim Jones is smoking when I tell the pot dealer to give me what he's got after seeing all these men? But ultimately, I believe that Jones enjoys the controversy since he has been going viral all year. He was acting irrationally only last week, claiming that he was superior to the others.
Fire on the Spotify Rap Caviar podcast.
Yes.
About
Yeah.
Pusha T.
People don't like people, yeah, see? There we go. And then look what happens. But I'm ready for all things, man. Shouts to Pusha, shouts to that guy, shouts to the clips. You know what I mean? Congratulations.
Do you
to
like the
everything
new
that's
song?
going on. No, but you know.
You don't like Ace Trumpets?
What's so great about
Oh,
it?
it's so good.
It's good.
It's so, oh man.
It's good.
So, yeah, there's something going on that you ain't telling us about,
It's
bruh.
good and what? A nostalgic value of it.
You don't think Ace Trumpets
I
is
don't believe
hard?
it. I don't believe them. But that's a whole nother story. I don't want to downplay nobody's craft and their music. I want to uplift everybody and things like that.
Mm.
But I don't listen to their music. I never have. I can't recall too many records that I can remember.
What are your thoughts, man? Does Jim Jones have a point, or is he smoking himself? Does Nas just smoke Jim Jones out of the water? Or does he have more club hits than Nas? Tell us, keep it locked, and leave a remark.